Have you ever felt distant from Allah, even while standing in prayer? It's a feeling many of us face, yet few speak about. But that distance isn't permanent. In fact, it's often a gentle call, a reminder that our hearts are yearning for something deeper. Strengthening your bond with Allah isn't just an act of worship, it's a pathway to inner peace, clarity, and purpose. When that connection is strong, your entire life begins to align. Anxiety fades, doubt softens, and your heart begins to find calm in the remembrance of its creator. Because true spiritual growth doesn't come from perfection, it comes from sincere effort, honest reflection, and turning back to Allah again and again. But what gets in the way of that connection? For many of us, the barriers are real and they're often subtle. Distractions. We live in a world that's constantly pulling at our attention. Phones buzz, schedules fill up, and our minds rarely rest. Even in prayer, thoughts drift, and before we know it, we're reciting words without truly feeling them. Doubts, questions about faith, purpose, or even self-worth can quietly take root. We wonder if Allah is truly listening, if we're good enough to be close to Him, or if our past mistakes have created a wall between us and His mercy. Lack of focus. We rush through Salah as a task to complete, rather than a moment to connect. Our hearts feel heavy, but we don't know how to realign them with Allah. These struggles are more common than we think, and they don't make you a bad believer, they make you human. What matters is how we respond to these moments. Will we let them push us further away, or use them as a sign to return? So how do we reconnect with Allah even when we feel distant? Here are 5 simple steps that can help you strengthen that sacred bond. 1. Make time for quiet moments with Allah. Set aside just 5-10 minutes a day. No phone, no distractions, just you and Allah. Sit after Fajr or before bed. Reflect. Talk to Allah as you would to someone who truly understands you. One brother shared how simply sitting in silence after each prayer helped him feel spiritually recharged, even without saying a word. 2. Be consistent, not perfect. You don't need to recite a full juz's of Quran daily or pray all night. Start small, but stay consistent. The Prophet said the most beloved deeds to Allah are those done regularly, even if small. A sister began with just 1 verse a day. Over time, it became the highlight of her routine, a moment of peace amidst chaos. 3. Turn everyday moments into dhikr, remembrance. Waiting in line, driving, doing chores, use that time to say Subhanallah, Alhamdulillah, or even whisper a heartfelt Ya Allah. A student once shared how she started doing dhikr between classes and it transformed her stress into a source of calm. 4. Be honest with Allah in dua. You don't have to sound poetic. Just speak from your heart. Tell Him you feel distant. Ask Him for help. That is worship. Ya Allah, I don't know how to feel close to you right now. Please bring me back. One late night, a young man cried that dua, and that moment became the turning point in his faith journey. 5. Surround yourself with reminders of Allah. Whether it's a friend who uplifts you, a book that inspires you, or a short daily video, fill your life with subtle reminders. You're not meant to walk this path alone. We all need gentle nudges to keep our hearts facing the right direction. Remember, reconnecting with Allah isn't about changing overnight. It's about taking one sincere step at a time and trusting that Allah will meet you with more mercy than you can imagine. If there's one step that can spark the most profound transformation in your relationship with Allah, it's this. Be honest with Allah in dua, not scripted, not memorized. Just raw, sincere, heart-to-heart honesty. This is where real connection begins. When you drop the performance and speak to Allah exactly as you are, confused, tired, hopeful, broken, grateful, that's when your dua becomes more than words. It becomes intimacy with your Creator. Say, Ya Allah, I feel lost. Ya Allah, I miss you but don't know how to come back. Ya Allah, I'm trying, please don't let me go. This step is so powerful because it doesn't require perfect faith, it just requires a willing heart. And when you're real with Allah, He opens doors you didn't even know existed. As the Quran says, "Call upon me, I will respond to you." Surah Ghafir 40:60. That promise isn't just for the religious, it's for you exactly as you are right now. Your journey with Allah is unique and it matters. Have you ever had a moment where you felt distant, and then something helped you reconnect? We'd love to hear about it. Share your experience in the comments. You never know who your story might inspire. And if this message spoke to your heart, check out our next video on how to deepen your faith in everyday life. It's full of simple, powerful ways to make your connection with Allah stronger one step at a time. Because spiritual growth isn't a destination, it's a daily return to the one who never left your side.